Hi everyone. I typically wait for the initial excitement around new developments to settle before I share my thoughts. And now the deep sea buzz has quieted down a bit. I'd like to share my perspective on this. Welcome to Smith Marketing Pockets. The recent DeepSeek phenomenon has highlighted several significant trends that have been in the broadband in the plain sight. First, China is rapidly catching up with the United States in the generative AI technology, which has implications for the entire AI supply chain. Second, open weight models are making foundation models more accessible and creating new opportunity for developers building applications. But while there has been intense focus on processing power, we are seeing that scaling up isn't the only path forward. The incremental innovation are actually helping reduce training costs significantly. About a week ago, and the Chinese company DeepSeek launched DeepSeek R1, an impressive model performing at levels comparable to OpenAI O1. They released it as the open weight models under MIT license, making it freely available. This sparked numerous inquiries from the business leaders outside of the technology sector. The market reacted strongly, with NVIDIA and other US tech companies experiencing a significant drop in stock price, though they have since partially recovered. Let me share my perspective on the broader implication of DeepSeek. The US-China AI gap has significantly narrowed now. When ChatGPT debuted in November 2022, the United States have a clear lead in generative AI, despite persistent perception of China lagging behind, which I've heard from the contact in both countries. The reality is that this gap has diminished considerably over the past 2 years. Chinese models like Qwen, which I have been utilizing, 𝗗𝗵𝗶, IntelliViewer, and DeepSeek demonstrate this rapid progress. In fact, in certain areas like video generation, China has occasionally taken the lead. DeepSeek R1 released as the open weight models accompanied by a detailed technical report is particularly significant. This stands in contrast to several US companies that have advocated for restriction on open source development, often citing speculated AI risks like human extinction. Open source and open weight models have emerged as crucial components of AI ecosystem, with many companies depending on them. If US continues to restrict open source development, China could establish dominance in this sector of AI supply chain. This could result in many businesses ultimately using models that align more closely with the China rather than American values. The foundation model layers is becoming commoditized, though through the open weight AIs. As I have discussed before, LLM token prices has been declining rapidly, with the open weight model accelerating this trend and expanding option for developer. The price difference between OpenAI's O1 at $60 per million output tokens and the DeepSeek R1 at $2, nearly 34 difference, has brought this pricing trend into sharp focus. Running a business focused on training foundation models and selling API access is challenging. Many companies in this space are still searching for ways to recover their substantial training investment. While the article AI's 600 billion question effectively outlined these challenges, though I should note that I believe foundation companies are doing valuable work. I hope for their success. But there's a different story on the application side as well. Building application on top of those foundation models present a numerous promising business opportunity. Now that Ata has invested billions in training these models, you can leverage them at minimum cost to create various solutions, from the customer service chatbots and image summarizers to AI-powered medical assistant, and even for the legal documents tools. The path to AI advancement isn't solely about scaling up. While there has been significant buzz around scaling model as primary drivers of progress, and I will admit that I was an early advocate for this approach. We are seeing that that's not complete picture. Several companies have raised billions by promising the narrative that more capital would enable them to scale up and achieve a predictable improvement. This has led to the oversized focus on scaling rather than a more balanced perspective that recognizes multiple paths to progress. Interestingly, partly due to a US AI chip embargo, DeepSeek's team had to innovate through various optimization to work with less powerful H800 GPUs instead of H100s. The result, they managed to train their models for under 600 million in compute costs, excluding research expenses. Whether this will actually decrease compute demand remain uncertain. Sometimes making something cheaper per unit actually increase total spending on the item. Given that the demand for intelligence and compute seems virtually limitless in the long term, I believe humanity will continue to utilize more intelligence even as it becomes more cost-effective. DeepSeek's progress has been interpreted in numerous ways on the social media, like writing their own novels, where the people project their own meanings onto that. While the geopolitical implications of DeepSeek-R1 are still unfolding, it's been providing valuable for the AI application developers. Some AI experts are now exploring new possibilities that have only become feasible because we now have easy access to an advanced open reasoning model. It continues to be the exciting time for building in this AI space. As we wrap up today's discussion about DeepSeek and its implication, it's clear we are witnessing a significant shift in the AI landscape. The emergence of powerful open-weight models from China and the democratization of the foundation models and the provable success of innovative approaches beyond just scaling up, all these factors are reshaping how we think about AI development and deployment. What's particularly exciting is how these changes are opening up new opportunities for builders and developers. The dramatic reduction in cost and increased accessibility of the powerful AI models means we will likely see a surge of innovation and application across the various sectors. Whether you are the startup founder or a developer or even just someone interested in AI evolution, there's never been a better time to explore and build in this space. This isn't about just technology. It's about shifting global dynamic in AI development with significant implications for both business and geopolitics. The next few years will be crucial in determining how these trends played out, particularly regarding the balance between the open source development and proprietary models, as well as the ongoing competition between the US and China. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Keep building, keep innovating, and stay curious about this development as they continue to unfold. Until next time, this is Smart Marketing Pockets.